What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Lion, back here with BW Sports One and Southern Indiana Combat Production. That's right. You know it. SICP 6 Fall Brawl presented by D. Patrick Ford Lincoln of Evansville. Saturday, October 5th, live from the Old National Events Plaza in Evansville, Indiana. And right now, I am presenting you with one half of one of the professional bouts on this stacked card. Phil the Pain Wagoner. Phil, what's happening, brother? Welcome and thank you for your time.
Good morning, Dan. Thanks for having me on. It's always an honor to be a part of SICP's shows and interviews.
Well, we definitely appreciate it. Now, before we get to your matchup with Seth Bosler there inside the SICP cage, October 5th, let everybody know your journey because this is, and correct me if I'm wrong, Phil, I don't want to put it on the spot if I'm wrong, but I believe this is your last hurrah, correct? Last hurrah in the cage?
This plans to be my last fight. That is correct.
Okay, so kind of give everybody that journey, from where you started because you've been doing this for a long time now and leading you up to this last fight inside the cage and, being inside the SICP cage.
I've been in combat sports almost 10 years, and I started this journey when I was age 41. I've always been physically fit, stayed in good shape, but getting into combat sports at the age of 41 was quite the obstacle. And just because you're physically fit and you stay working out doesn't mean you're a combat fighter. But when you're 41 and you get your ass kicked the first time, you want to learn how to become one. And it's been a great journey. I started out in the state of Iowa. I believe I got 5 fights out there. I've got a current 8-6 amateur record. I just turned 50 this year. I still say I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm better shape than I was in high school. I've taken some tough losses, and I've had some good victories. And it's been intense training, a lot of help from a lot of individuals, a lot of help from a lot of training clubs in the area. So, all that being said, at the age of 50, I'm starting to transition to the other side of the sport. I do believe this is it for me.
So how does it feel, Phil, knowing that you're going to hang up these gloves at the end of this fight, win, lose, draw, no matter what happens? Obviously you're staying involved in the combat sport realm, but what does it feel like to know that after this fight, those gloves will be laid down for the last time?
Well, I think it's a little bittersweet. We all might, feel like that at times when we have to when we want to hang our gloves up, have to. But one note here, it's an honor to go out with SICP as my last fight. So,
Well, we definitely appreciate that. Love having you down. You've had 14 amateur fights. You're bumping this last one to the pro leagues. You're going up against Seth Bosler, who has been in the SICP cage a couple times, sharing the same cards as you are, I believe. The last fight, you were down as one of the inspectors down there with the state commission. He fought on that card. What did you think about his fight? What do you see in your opponent that you're going to look at to open up those doors for your opportunities?
first of all, Seth and I respect each other, and we've talked a couple times. And the man has a lot of experience. He definitely has the experience edge on me. I'm coming in to fight, and I know he is too. This will be actually my 18th total fight if you include my 3 kickboxing fights. And I didn't get all them fights as an amateur just to hang them up as an amateur. I want at least one pro fight, and I think this is going to be a good fight. I'm 50 years old. Don't sleep on me and don't count me out.
Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. Because originally you were supposed to have your professional debut on Mayhem, SICP 5 Mayhem. Unfortunately, things fell through. And then, like I said, you were down there with the state commission as an inspector. How does it feel transitioning from the inside of the cage to the outside, being with the commission and doing the inspection of the gloves, the fighter, the pre fight, the post fight stuff?
I'll tell you what, fighting is the best. Being in that cage, that is the absolute best. But on the other side of it, that's a very close second. It's right up there with it. I love working with the fighters. I love working with the promoters. I love working with everybody involved, all the way, from the DJ to the commission. Everybody, we're a tight knit family, and it's just really cool to work with everybody.
Love it. Well, we can't wait to have you down. So, with this being the last hurrah for you inside the cage, how do you want your combat sport legacy to be left? What do you want people to say when you put those gloves down for the very last time? Phil the Pain Wagner. What do you want to what that name to stand for?
Hey, that was one tough SOB that started at 41. He ended at 50. And, either way, I'm going to come out with a winning record.
There you go. Love it. Love it. Well, so before I let you go, Phil, do you have any shout outs for sponsors, friends, fans, family, lovers, haters, whatever you got? Throw them out there, brother.
All the haters can kiss my ass. Hey, but no, there's not that many of them out there. But really, I love everybody I've been involved with in this sport, all the way from kickboxing to MMA. My local sponsors, Refocused Wrestling, uh, Shake Shake Broadcasting, Brian Emmons with Fair Shake. Everybody, the local guys have been very very good to me, and so have other people that's not local.
Right on. Well, Phil the Pain Wagoner, check him out, folks, for his last dance inside the SICP cage. That's right, folks. SICP 6 Fall Brawl presented by D. Patrick Ford Lincoln of Evansville, Saturday, October 5th, live from the Old National Events Plaza in Evansville, Indiana. Get your tickets now, and Phil, let them know what your code is for your tickets.
It is the spelling of my last name, Waggoner. Click the unlock button and type in my name.
Boom. There you have it. Phil, again, thank you for your time, brother. Can't wait to see you again at weigh-ins and see you back for one last time inside the cage. And to all you folks out there, we can't wait to see you down there Saturday, October 5th with us. Until then, we're out. Peace.
See ya.